Okay. So I'm glad to see those who were able to make it tonight. The rest of the people of our group will receive the recording. And I hope they can make it still tonight, because probably I told you many times, because we do this every year, that this is the most significant time for spiritual growth. And it's called the Mahashivaratri, or the greatest night of Shiva. Another reason why it's so important tonight, because you know what is happening now in the world, and it's not about even two countries, which is both of them are very dear to my heart, and especially Ukraine. I spent my childhood every summer in there, being with my cousin, who's now in a town under attacks. And there is no explanation for this cruelty, rather than it's just a karma, and it's just very difficult and dark time we are getting through. And you know that the darkest night before the sunrise, this is what's happening. So probably people in Russia will wake up. Finally. I'm so happy we get together tonight for this special event. And we will do the very powerful meditation for inviting Lord Shiva. And his energy is very strong. And this is only night during the year when masculine and feminine energy is finely balanced in our system. Moreover, there is such a concept, you know, as a Amrita, which is a divine nectar, which traveling over the human system, over the human body, but not just physical body, all the subtle bodies. This Amrita is traveling clockwise, and it's because of the astrological significance. The Amrita tonight will be in the third eye, which means we have the greater opportunity not just to be awakened, but also receive the nectar of God, which is Amrita. That's why Hindu tradition require people not to sleep at night at all, but they can do whatever. The only requirement is to stay in a vertical position, so Amrita can actually make the path from the third eye into the throat, and we will receive the nectar of God. So tonight is this day. It's the greatest night of Shiva. So I don't know if you're going to do this, but I do this every year. And definitely, especially when we completely surrender and do not expect anything, the miracle could happen. And it's definitely very, very golden and wonderful, powerful opportunity for you, for your spiritual uplift. So I'm glad you can make it, and we will use the Lord Shiva energy. And let me tell you a little bit more. If you have some time before you go to sleep tonight, and in the morning, try to chant Om Namah Shivaya, because even the name of the Lord Shiva has a powerful ability to remove all the negativity. And if you're interested, you can read in the Mahabharata the tale about Lord Shiva, who at the moment when the milk of creation was, ocean of creation was developed, and many dark forces came for this event, Lord Shiva decided to swallow them. And this is kind of a representation what the Shiva inner energy does for our system. He can swallow all the poison we have in our system, whether it's emotional, mental, physical, any kind of form of toxicity and poison. So please take advantage of this. Now let me ask you, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. It's been kind of crazy energy the last week, I feel. I was like very fearful and anxious with this whole situation right now. But as I was like saying in our group chat, I've been like meditating and I felt a lot better. But the energy kind of just seems heavy right now.
Yeah. It's very heavy, and we can see what the crazy people, like the person I don't even want to name, can do with the world during this time. Energy works for everyone, and whatever is present in the system become very active. So tonight for the prayer, we will put intention to save the world and peace cover the world and heal our hearts, heal the planet, heal the mind. Okay, anybody else want to say? It was very difficult days for me. I basically was sick for the 3 days and my body is aching. So you're right, the energy very harsh now. But we're going to heal it tonight with a blessing and grace of Lord Shiva. Anybody else want to share? No. It's okay. So again, if you have a chance to stay in a vertical position as long as you could during the night, you can sit, you can stay, you can dance. Hindu people dance usually not to fall asleep. And another reason, when we are happy, then energy can get through the system easily, rather than we worried or scared or whatever. Okay, let's be happy and let's celebrate the Lord Shiva night, and let's heal ourselves and let's heal the world. We invite to our circle all our friends, all the people who were unable to make tonight, but they will listen recording of this event definitely. So we invite them, and you can invite anyone who needs additional help and healing. Just mentally invite them into our healing circle. And definitely we are bringing Ukraine and Russia for the healing. Shall we start? Yes?
Yes.
I did the puja before the meditation from all of us with some offering to Lord Shiva. And now we're all ready to go. Let's start. Now, I ask you to bring your attention onto your heart. Your heart is a getaway to the deeper state, to the state of meditation. So bring attention onto your heart and take a deep breath into your heart. Soma, 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 Amrita. Breathe into your heart. Breathe into your heart, not just the heart organ, but the whole chest area. And breath is as if the breath is coming through the front of your chest into your heart and softening your heart to receive the breath. Soma, soma, soma. Soma, 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 Amrita. Softening your heart to receive your own breath. And allow your heart to open like a flower opening its petals to receive the warm and soft breath. Soma, soma, soma. Soma, soma, Amrita. If your mind is too busy, you can take many strong and deep breaths into your chest area. The deep breath quiet your mental activity, then you can focus your attention onto your heart. Your breath carries life energy. Soften your heart as you receive the breath. Notice the flow of breath moving into your heart center. Notice if there is any tightness or discomfort you can feel into your heart. If there is, breathe into it, allowing the breath to move through it and opening it up and moving the flow of breath through this particular discomfort. Keep breathing through your heart. We are one in the wholeness of all that is. We are one with God. We call upon Almighty Mother, Father, God, and all of the expressions of divine love, resonating the wholeness of divine truth. Soma, 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 Amrita. We invite Lord Shiva, Lord Vishnu, Lord Ram, Lord Krishna. They are all the same. But tonight we in particular asking Lord Shiva to come and grace his blessing upon us and the whole world. We invite these beings of love and light to lend their energy, attention, and presence for this meditation and healing session. So everyone may receive the healing. Everyone who is present now, everyone who will listen this recording later on, everyone who you want to invite in our healing circle. Just call their names and imagine they are here among us. Protective sphere of light is being placed around us, a sphere of holy sacred light. We protected and shielded by the sphere of light, and we know that only the energies of archangels, ascended masters, and those beings of love resonating the wholeness of divine truth may enter this protective sphere of light. I ask Archangel Michael and his blue flame sword of truth to stand guard around this sphere of light, guarding and protecting us throughout the entire healing session. Archangel Michael stands to the north of us, the south of us, the east of us, the west of us, above us and below us. The loving liquid golden healing substance of divine love is continually pouring into our energy field throughout this healing session, allowing all the healing, lifting, and energy shifting to be smooth, comfortable, and complete for all of us. I ask to be clearly connected to the source of divine wisdom during this entire healing session. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now I will be asking you to soften in a different area of your body, which also allows you to go deeper into meditative state. Just simply move your attention and soften in there. When I ask you to soften, it means relax, open, and let go, let go, let go. Soften in your heart. Soften in your throat. Soften in your third eye and your crown, top of your head. Soften in your spine. Soften in your pelvic area. Soften in your solar plexus and let go, let go, let go. Make sure your solar plexus is completely soft and relaxed. Soften again in your heart. Soften in your throat. Soften in your face, the whole face, each and single muscle of your face. Soften in there. And let go, let go, let go. Soften in your third eye. And the whole forehead. Break, 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 go, 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 go into the light, go into the light, go into the light, go into the light. Whew. Whew. Soften at the top of your head. Soften at the above your head, like 2 feet above your head. Soften again in your third eye. Break, break, break. Go, 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 go. Break, 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 break. Go, go, go. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah. Keep softening in your forehead. Om Namah Shivaya. 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 Soften at the top of your head. Soften at the back of your head. Soften in your heart area from the back side. Soften in your stomach from the back side. Soften at the base of your spine. And your pelvis. Soften in your solar plexus. And again in your heart. The divine nectar, the nectar of God's love, is pouring into your heart now. Imagine, intend, or just know this is what happening. You receiving the divine nectar again and again and again. Keep softening in your heart. The nectar of love is flooding your energy field. More and more divine nectar is filling you now. You are inundated with divine nectar and saturated with divine nectar. Your energy field is held in a flow of God's most sacred love as a divine nectar bath your multidimensional energy system on every level. Every cell is receiving the divine nectar. Every molecule, every point, place in space in your energy system is immersed in the divine nectar of God's love. Soma, Soma, Soma. Soma, 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 Amrita. Divine nectar is soaking your energy field and smoothing and suturing your system. More and more and more divine nectar is flowing in your system, drenching your system. Repeat after me inwardly. I accept the divine nectar within me now on every level of my life expression. I accept the divine nectar within me now. I accept the divine nectar within me now. I accept the divine nectar within me now. Soften again in your heart. Ooh. Relax. Open. And let go, completely let go anything which is present into your heart now. Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya. Now bring your attention onto your pelvic area, the second chakra. We actually did healing, the deep healing the last time. Bring attention into your pelvic area, where is the second chakra is situated, and soften. Soften, go beyond all the limitation. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya. You can repeat after me out loud or inwardly, whatever works better for you, and keep attention onto your second chakra, which is a pelvic area. Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya. Break, 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 break. Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya. Feel the vibration of this sound. Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya. Soften, relax. Allow the energy flow freely through your second chakra. Now move your attention a little bit upward to your solar plexus. And imagine that you're breathing through your solar plexus. Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya. Break, break, go, 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 go. Keep softening. Keep softening in your solar plexus. Ooh. 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 Now move your attention a little bit upward to your heart area, the whole heart area, the chest. Oh, and imagine that you're breathing through your heart. Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya. Go, 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 go. Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Om. Burst of light, burst, burst, burst of light into your heart, burst of light, burst, 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 more light and more light and more light, burst, 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 burn, more light and more light and more light, more light and more light and more light. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya. Stay in a silence a little bit. Feel the vibration within your body. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now bring attention onto your throat. And again, imagine that you're breathing through your throat. Inhale and exhale freely, automatically, without any force. Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya. Burst of light into your throat, burst of light, burst of light, burst of light, burst of light, burst. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Now bring attention onto your third eye. And imagine that you actually can travel from your eyebrow center into the center of your physical brain. Draw the line from the eyebrow center into the center of your brain and keep attention into the center of your brain. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om. Keep softening in there, keep softening. Allow all the limitation, all the structures, all the negativity which your brain is still holding onto to be removed and released by the superpower of Lord Shiva. Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya. Go, 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 go into the light. Om Namah Namah Shivaya, Om 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 Namah Shivaya. Relax and open your third eye. Completely let go. Let go, let go, let go. And now imagine that you gazing into your Chitakasha area, the same as we do during Yoga Nidra. You watching inside, you gazing inside of your brain, behind your forehead. Keep the focus in there and invite the divine light to enter through your third eye. And when I will be reading the script of divine light, you just follow my words, follow the guidance, and imagine this is exactly what's happening. Your intention is much more powerful than you think it is. So allow the divine light enter into your third eye area. Divine light is pouring into your third eye. You can use your imagination, you can use your intention, or just know this is what's happening now. Divine light is filling your brain. Divine light is filling up your head, your throat, your chest, your torso, and the whole body. Divine light is filling up your entire energy field on every level. Divine light is increasing within you now. Keep gazing onto your third eye from inside. You're receiving more and more and more and more divine light, moment by moment, moment by moment, moment by moment. Divine light is healing every limitation within your system and opening you to the wholeness now. Divine light is releasing all discord within your system now and opening you to more and more and more divine light. More and more and more divine light. Divine light is flooding your energy system now. You're receiving more light and more light and more light. And repeat inwardly, I accept the divine light within me now. Keep softening into your brain, into your third eye, into your forehead, the entire head, the entire body, every single cell of your body, receiving the divine light now. More light and more light and more light. We know that divine light is increasing its presence within your system and illuminating your entire energy field. More light, even more light. The most rare, delicate quality of light in the creation is opening in your energy system and lifting your energy field into resonance with the sacred light vibration. Keep softening in your third eye. Divine light is healing you now. This sacred light is lifting, opening, cleansing, and healing your entire system and allowing the presence of light to increase within you now. As the divine light increasing within you, it's increasing in the world. It's increasing within everyone because we are one. So the way to heal others, the way to heal the world, the way to heal the planet is to increase the light within you, within each of us. And the energy is very obedient. And you are the master of your energy. And divine light is available, limitless. The source of divine light is limitless, and it's within you. So you just command more divine light, and more divine light, and more divine light. Divine light is pouring into me now. You just say this command. Divine light is pouring into me now. In the moment of doubts, in the moment of fear, in the moment of devastation, whatever you experience, it's just an indication the lack of the light within you. So focus on your heart, focus on your throat, focus on your third eye, and command, divine light is pouring into me now. More light, and more light, and more light. And this is exactly what is happening. The most rare, delicate quality of light in the creation is opening in your energy system and lifting your energy field into resonance with the sacred light vibration. Divine light is healing you now. This sacred light is lifting, opening, cleansing, and healing your entire system and allowing the presence of light to increase within you. Divine light is filling every organ, every tissue, cell, atom, and particle of your body. Divine light continues filling you and healing your entire energy field. You are inundated, saturated, and penetrated with divine light. More light, and more light, and more light. More light, and more light, and even more light. Divine light is emerging from source and overflowing on every level of your energy field, nourishing your system with more divine light and more light and more light. You're receiving wave after wave of light, wave after wave of light. Each of us receiving more light and more light and more light, and the world and the Russia and Ukraine receiving more light and more light and more light, even more light, wave after wave of light, wave after wave of light, more light and more light and more light. The huge wave of light is pouring into two of those countries. More light and more light and more light. And you are filled with light. More divine light is awakening in your entire system and releasing all that is not whole. The wholeness of divine light fills you now. All energies, limitation, and lack dissolving as divine light vibrates throughout your energy field, and you held in divine light. You are bathed in divine light. You are healed in divine light. You are lifted, open, cleansed, and freed in divine light. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Soften in your heart. Soften in your throat. Soften in your third eye. Keep softening in your third eye. And again, imagine that you're softening not just in the area between your eyebrows, but in the very center of your physical brain. And your intention is enough to make it happen. This is how we release all the negativity, all the negative, the thought forms, all the structures which is limiting us. And we just say to them, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya. And now divine nectar, nectar of God's love is pouring into your third eye. You're receiving the divine nectar again and again and again. The nectar of love is flooding your entire energy field. More and more and more divine nectar is filling you. Now, receive the divine nectar. Feel it, see it, intend it, or just know it. This is what's happening. More and more divine nectar is filling you now. You are inundated with divine nectar and saturated with divine nectar. Your energy field is held in the flow of God's most sacred love. As divine nectar bath your multidimensional energy system on every level. Every cell is receiving the divine nectar. Every molecule, every point, place, and space in your system is immersed in the divine nectar of God's love. Divine nectar is soaking your energy field and smoothing and soothing your system. More and more and more divine nectar is flowing in your system and drenching your system. Your whole energy field is flowing in the infinite grace of divine nectar. Soften in your forehead. Keep softening. The healing salve of divine nectar is soaking into your system. And everything in your field is softened and soothed by the nectar of God's love. You are filled with divine nectar. You are holding the divine nectar. It's healing and soothing your energy field as every level of your entire system is soaked in the sacred juice, healing and lifting your system with the nectar of God's love. Repeat after me inwardly. I accept the divine nectar within me now on every level of my life expression. Soma, Soma, Soma. Soma, Soma, Amrita. The divine nectar is completely filling your energy field and freeing your energy field to flow in the grace of divine nectar. Soma, Soma, Soma. Soma, Soma, Soma. Amrita. Soften in your heart. Soften in your throat. Soften in your face, the whole face. And your third eye. Mentally, imagine that you can see with your inner gaze in the area of Chitakasha, which is behind your forehead, inside of your head, actually, you can see the Lord Shiva sitting in your third eye area. And with a love and dedication, offer him whatever you can offer. Flowers, milk, honey, You can offer him your heart. You can offer him your brain. You can offer him your life. Whatever you're ready for, offer him with your love, with a full feeling. And express your gratitude to the Lord Shiva, to all the blessing, all the healing. He is ready to perform every single moment. When you ask him to do. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya.
Sugandhim pushtivartana kamiva bandhana mrityormushyama Trambakam yajamahe sugandhim pushtivartanam.
Now, very gently and slowly, you may come back to your normal consciousness and open your eyes when you're fully ready. How are you doing? Kachina looks like Lord Shiva now with this lighting, right? So again, thank you everyone for the opportunity you gave me to channel this healing for all of us. If you're interested in the story, you can read it. It's even the great movie. It's actually show Mahabharata, and you can Google it when the Lord Shiva drink the poison, which is called halalalala. And that's why his throat is blue color, and he decided to spit it off. And this is also, that's the story, but that's significant, that's very significant spiritual meaning behind this. This is what all the divine beings of meaning we should do. We can swallow the toxicity and poison and spit it up. We can actually transform it. But for this, definitely we need a lot of amount of light. And during the healing, you're being told again and again how to increase your inner light by focusing on your heart and make your own command, because you the director of your energy field, and you just say more light, divine light is coming into me now. It's important to say now, and this is what is happening when you command the light to come. And this good, it would be the good habit to develop every time when we feel down, when we're scared by the world events or whatever it is. We just need to focus on the heart and invite the divine light within. You can breathe through your heart for a few moments just to center yourself, and then ask the divine light to pour into your heart. Within 5-10 minutes, you can make a huge difference, not just for you, for the people around. Because everyone will be attracted by your light. Okay. So thank you again, everyone. I wish you the great night. And the next week, I'll see you for the course. We're beginning the course, Discovering Divine Spark Within. Those of you who decided to go with us. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Kyle.
So much,
Thanks,
Marsha.
Marsha.
Bye-bye.
That was wonderful.
Thank you, Stacy.
Very beautiful.
I'm
Thank you.
glad you're here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Diane.